fellow Toastmasters, new members, and guests. Today is my first speech, and I'm ready to present. For those of you that don't know me already, my name is Gina Swanson. No, I'm not related to the TV dinner, but my last name is Swanson. My maiden name was Shaggy, so I went from Shaggy, a very long last name with 12 letters, to Swanson. Who would have guessed? Today I'm here to talk about about me and what I have achieved so far. Currently, I am the Assistant Director of Therapeutic Recreation in a hospital in Paramus, New Jersey. I run programs for 13 units totaling about 600 residents. I have 30 staff employees, and I enjoy what I do every day. Either I'm making a difference to one of my staff or to a resident. That's my goal. If at the end of the day when I leave, if I'm not making an impression to someone in a positive way, I feel like my day is not complete. I've been in healthcare for about 7 years. The way I wanted to be in healthcare was when I was about 4 years old. I lived home with my grandparents, my mom's parents. They lived downstairs from us. And my grandma choked on a crumb cake. She choked on a piece of crumb from a crumb cake. And at the time, I was only 4 years old, and I got scared, and I hid under the bed. Make a long story short, she passed away that evening from the crumb being in her esophagus. So going forward, I always wanted to give back to the community in a way that I could have reached out to my grandma and to help out others in need. So currently at my job, I work with these residents, and I try to make a difference every day, either if I help them feed them, if I help serve an employee, or if I try to make a difference in a way that I can make someone think positively of herself. For example, today I had a resident turn 103. I had 10 people come, and her sister turned 104. And the poor thing couldn't have the cake that we served, but I gave her applesauce, and she told me that was the best thing she ever had for her birthday. So that made me feel good that I was able to provide just even a simple jar of applesauce for this resident. A lot of managers wouldn't think that's a big deal, but to me that is, because I made a difference in this resident. So I'm also looking to find the right job. Yes, I love to help people. Yes, I love being a manager. I've been a manager for three years. I'm looking to find the right job for me. I've joined several clubs besides this one to expand my horizons, see where I could find myself and see what suits me. I joined, besides being in Toastmasters, to expand my leadership skills with my staff. I've also joined the Mawa Cookbook Club, because now I can make something for my husband besides eggs. We ate a lot of eggs and toast a lot. So since I joined the Mawa Cookbook Club, I've expanded my cooking skills, and now I make fish and chicken, and I'm even impressed with what I could do. I also go to the gym, and I recently lost 30 pounds. I've been sick physically, so I'm trying to make sure. I still want to go, but I feel really great about myself, and I also got a trainer at the gym to make sure that I'm healthier, to provide for my husband and my rabbit, and also to provide for myself as a leader and for personally. I've joined this club, Toastmasters, because I want to expand my leadership skills, network with people, meet new friends, and to expand where I would want to see myself in a career. Yes, I'm a good manager, but I would like to see what other skills I can grow to be a manager. I feel I'm a good leader. I help my staff every day. I work 10 to 12 hours a day, besides getting out at 5:30 to help the staff. But I would love to see more of what I can do to be a better manager by maybe taking more notes, more detail-oriented. Sometimes the communication in my department is not the greatest, so that's something I feel, because someone says something totally different, so I feel that would be a great move. Being in Toastmasters, how to have effective communication skills with our staff. Also, I joined this club because on a monthly basis for my job, I do speeches for my staff in services on infection control, any new programs that we can incorporate in the job. So I bring an idea to the table. I bring a visual prop besides just speaking. Sometimes it can be a little intimidating looking at 40 employees at once, plus my supervisor, but I learned to stay cool and remain calm even though I'm dripping in sweat from my hands. I love what I do, but I want to see myself expand. Recently, I've got an offer in a job for being an activity director, but I declined it because I want to do something more than just being an activity director. I want to expand myself. And that's a little bit about me. I hope to get to know more about me, and thank you for your time.